Well, a person who thinks all the time has nothing else to think except thoughts. So, that person loses touch with reality and he lives in a world of illusion. It is time to wake up now when Venus gets freedom. When Venus gets freedom from its combustion from the planet Sun. You know, any planet coming near to the Sun gets combust. It gets burnt. But at this point in time, the planet Venus will go further away from the Sun and hence it will get freedom from the planet Sun. Well, the planet Venus represents a lot of things. It represents your wife. It represents your lover. It represents a lover for a male. It represents your female friends. It represents women. It represents beauty, charm, charisma, magnetism. You know, a powerful Venus will always attract other people. I mean, if you have a powerful Venus in your horoscope, in your chart, then you will start attracting women. I am talking about the men here. And it's same for the women. And if a female has a strong Venus, she will be very attractive to look at and people will get drawn towards her. Venus is also about comforts and luxuries, and comforts and luxuries come with money. So Venus also represents money and fame. Because with money, you can get fame. You can get fame, you can get comforts, you can get luxury. Venus also represents sensuality and sensitivity. It also represents your emotions, your justice, your fairness, your diplomacy towards others. Venus also indicates the ability of a woman to conceive a child, the ability to have children in her life. So at this point in time, Venus will get free from the planet Sun. I mean, the combustion of the planet Venus is gonna end on the 28th of November 2022. So at this point in time, there are gonna be some positive changes in your life. You know, if you aren't liking your situation in your life, then at this point in time, you need to change certain things. You know, the only person who can change the situation in your life is you. So at this point in time, you need to concentrate on yourself. You need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on your ideas and plans at this point in time when Venus gets freedom from the planet Sun. I mean, when the combustion of the planet Venus ends on the 28th of November 2022. Well, if you were having any sort of animosity or acrimony towards your spouse, then at this point in time, you are gonna reconcile with your spouse. And your relationships with your spouse are gonna get better at this point in time. You are gonna get a lot of respect and admiration from your spouse at this point in time. Your health problems are also gonna get mitigated at this point in time. It's gonna get alleviated at this point in time when Venus gets freedom from the planet Sun. I mean, those people who are having diabetes, they might be able to control their sugar levels well at this point in time. If you were having some genital problems, kidney problems, sexual performance problems, then at this point in time, things will improve for you. Even your digestive system is gonna improve significantly at this point in time. Well, seeing the planetary positions and Venus getting freedom from the planet Sun, I want to tell you all something today. I want to tell you all, pray as if everything depends upon God and work as if everything depends upon you. You know, nothing comes easy in this world. You have to pay a price for everything in this world. So at this point in time, you need to pray to God to fulfill all your wishes and desires of your life which you have always wanted, and I'm quite certain that this particular Venus will fulfill your desires at this point in time. Well, you need to pray to God for a BMW. I'm not talking about that car BMW. I'm talking about bless my work. I want you to pray to God to bless your work. And once your work gets blessed, then you can easily get that car, BMW. You need to act at this point in time. Don't think at this point in time. Start acting at this point in time. You need to control your emotions at this point in time. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you at this point in time. Don't get influenced by the opposite sex at this point in time, because the other sex may try to exploit your emotions at this point in time. They would take some kind of advantage at this point in time if you show them that you are vulnerable in your emotions. Well, the other thing is that don't allow your odds to discourage you at this point in time. Don't let other people's failures and disappointments discourage you at this point in time. Well, just because other people have failed in their task, that doesn't mean you too will fail. You need to do the things which you can, and the rest will be done by God. If you do what you can, God will do for you what you can't. So at this point in time, your efforts are important, not your plans and strategies. If things are not going forward according to your plan and strategy, it doesn't matter. What matters is your effort. So if you give your time, energy and effort behind the things which you are doing at this point in time, then you are gonna see excellent results at this point in time. From 28th of November 2023 until 30th of July 2023. So for around 8 months, you will see that things will progress for you if you give your time, energy and effort behind it. Well, you would also like to change some habits and behaviors in your life at this point in time. You need to make better choices in your life at this point in time. If you were having any sort of vices, addictions in your life, you will have to give up those addictions, vices at this point in time, because that may spoil your health. For example, if you were drinking alcohol and if you were drinking too much, then at this point in time, you must cut down on that alcohol intake. Well, the two things which you mustn't do at this point in time: you mustn't waste your time as well as your money. If you are spending money behind any illicit relationship, alcohol, drugs, etc., 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 then you need to control your expenses behind them. I'd say you should stop those expenses forever. And if you have been wasting time in your life, then it is time for you to realize that the clock is ticking for you and there is limited time for you on this planet Earth. No one has lived in this world forever. So you have limited time on this earth for you to fulfill the purpose of your life. You were sent on this planet Earth for a purpose, and every one of us has a heroic mission. Don't let that dream die with you. Make sure you manifest those dreams which you have in this world before you die. God gave us this life to fulfill our purpose. And if we don't fulfill our purpose, then we are not justifying our lives. We are not being a good child of God. Well, life is a gift from God to us, and how we live our life is our gift to God. So you need to realize that you are here for a purpose. You are here on a mission. You are here to fulfill the purpose of your life. And if you don't fulfill that purpose, you are not doing justice to this life. Well, like every actor in that movie, every one of us has an important role to play. Whether that role in that movie is small or big, it doesn't matter. But without performing that role, that movie will be incomplete. Similarly, if you don't play your role on this planet Earth, then this world will not be complete. The world would be missing something if you did not perform your duties and responsibilities the way you are supposed to perform them. So try and identify your purpose of your life at this point in time. If you haven't found one, and start working on it. And if you have already found that purpose in your life, you need to continue working at this point in time. Well, that is the reason why I told you that pray as if everything depends upon God, and work as if everything depends upon you. Well, prayer without action is wishing. By action, I mean you need to work in your life. Because if there is no work in this world, the world would come to a halt. All of us would be living a monotonous life. Well, life is either an adventure or it's boring. Life without work is the end of the world. Well, at this point in time when Venus gets freedom, you need to focus on your money as well. So for money, you need to work. And I'm gonna tell you all a secret on how to be successful in earning money. And here's that secret. Well, if you are poor, then go to work. If your health is threatened, go to work. If disappointments come your way, go to work. If you are already rich, you are already having a lot of money, continue working. If faith falters and reasons fail, go to work. If dreams are shattered and hope seems dead, then also go to work. If sorrow overwhelms you and your loved ones are untrue to you, then also go to work. If you are burdened with seemingly unfair responsibilities, then also go to work. And if you are happy, then keep right on working. Well, I'd say that this is the formula for success. I mean, the success lies in working. You know, if you are idle and you aren't doing anything in your life, then your idleness will give room to your fear and doubt. And don't let that happen in your life. Don't stay idle in your life, because fear and doubt will engulf you. It will encompass you if you remain idle in your life. I'd say no matter what ails you, work as if that your life is in danger, and it is. Well, I'd say that trust no future, however pleasant. Let the past bury its dead. Work in the living present with heart within and God overhead. So give a lot of importance to your work at this point in time as well as in your life. If you want to fulfill your goals and dreams of your life, if you want to accomplish and achieve your visions and dreams of your life, if you want to accomplish greatness in your life, then keep on working. Don't stop. So at this point in time when Venus gets freedom, you need to work, pray, and give up those habits and behaviors which are not serving the purpose of your life. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about Venus getting freedom from the planet Sun. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you may contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology, and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I am talking about, these solutions which I am talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. And the reason why I am telling you to boost your luck is because luck plays an important factor in the life of human beings. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, education, marriage, married life, children, property, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. You may also contact me for a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence or factory. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.